Welcome back. You wrapped up some goblin ambushes. You ambushed a goblin ambush. How cool is that?
The coolest.
Plan all along.
And you make it to south of the Nettlewood. Now, I don't know that you guys necessarily have picked up any kind of explicit directions on where to go into these woods. But you do have something of a expert goblin tracker amongst your party.
Is it Birdie?
Yoshi?
Probably Yoshi.
Yoshi and or Doomkin, right?
It's Doomkin. You lived amongst goblins in the woods for a long, long time.
Yep. In this
So-
general area.
You
So Sherlock is going to use Speak with Animals and attempt to ask Doomkin where he thinks the goblin hideout would be.
okay.
You know Doomkin speaks common.
That was
you don't-
real mean of you. That was real mean to Doomkin, I guess. No, you figure you can probably find some goblin trail or some such and follow it
Knowledge nature.
with survival checks.
Survival check.
Wow. Sherlock is totally surviving.
Wait, did y'all see my? Do y'all see
Yeah,
my survival check?
You got a
You
14.
know, 14.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Can Bud give her guidance?
Birdie's helping.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you guys are all helping her. So, like, specifically because she is blazing the trail, you guys are all helping point out things. But she's the one that's gonna, like, even though you got a 23, all you're doing is modifying hers, not getting an actual 23.
No,
Because
should I roll?
if
to
you,
help?
Well, yeah, you can. Everybody is entitled to help her.
Okay, well, I wanted to help. I didn't just want to be like, oh, we're all doing survival.
You do find a trail. You're not 100% sure it's the right one. You basically are just gonna have to commit to following it.
Okay.
Um,
Guys, goblins went that way.
Yeah, so everybody's got your eyes peeled. The woods, as you get into them, are dense, covered in all these thorny bushes and like stinging plants that Doomkin is desperately trying to keep everybody from falling into, because once you get deep into woods like this, everybody seems kind of like lumbering oafs compared to Doomkin. And you did just pick up your Woodland Stride ability, didn't you? Or do you get that next level?
I think I actually did get it this low.
Yeah, he did. Because remember, it wasn't in like the Roll20 compendium. We were trying to figure out how to add it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 1, 2, 4. All right, I need everybody to give me just a flat D20 roll, except for Doomkin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I have 2 questions too before we commit to these rolls.
Whoops.
Oh, that's fine. What did you do with the wagon?
We're taking it with us, apparently.
I don't think the wagon
into the
can go
woods is a
through
mistake.
woods.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
should
can
tie it
we-
up-
The wagon, then.
We should tie it up to a tree so it doesn't run away.
Yeah.
Can we hide it? Like cover it with like a ghillie web
You,
thing?
you can. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
like
can put
pieces
it out
of
of sight somewhere under
Is
like
that
a little
stealth or survival?
twigs and all that junk.
Probably survival, but you don't need to. You don't need to roll it. I mean,
Okay.
Nothing's gonna happen to it. I promise. You do your best.
It's that thing where he says that he's gonna give it to us, and then he takes it away almost immediately.
I don't feel like I lie to you guys. I just give you half truths. The second question is: did you bring your pony with you? There's no right or wrong answer to this.
No, Luther's not with me. I don't feel like Luther. I mean, I don't know how thick is this underbrush.
It's pretty rough.
I didn't think it was ponyable.
Can Can you tell Luther to guard the cart? Since he's a war pony.
He is a war-trained horse. He would defend it with his life.
It's not hitting it.
That might be a bad thing. Can he come get me if something happens to the car?
Is he like a Pono where he can just play a tune and
All right.
Yeah.
What is it, boy? Someone stole our cart in the woods.
Someone stole the car. I'm like, Luther says we have to go. Nah. No, I don't think I really need Luther, so I'm okay with keeping him with the cart kind of
Okay.
hidden somewhere. Maybe
Alright.
he's like laying down under
I
it, ready
need
to pounce.
I need Yoshi and Hallandor and Verdi to all give me fortitude saves.
Where do I find that?
it is right under AC. Oh, never mind. You found it.
Oh, poor Yoshi.
Oh.
I knew him, Horatio.
All right. And so you guys are basically like hacking and discreetly trying to work your way through these woods. The overgrowth is getting awful and tough. Allendor and Verdi, you're both having some kind of a reaction to something, like an allergic reaction, but it's not really bothering you that much. It's just like you've got some redness. Yoshi is hurting. Yoshi's having a worse reaction than you guys are to it. So he is taking a point of dexterity damage.
Oh no.
Poor Yoshi.
And you guys are exposed to it, but you're mostly toughing it out. What with your high fort saves?
Elendor is not happy about it though. Trees belong inside of books. Not one of those nature elves.
But you do, so it takes you like the better part of the whole afternoon before you get to any new kind of sight. But you start to hear this crashing rhythmic sound of the ocean, and you've been going over this cliff face, so that's not super out of the ordinary. But you manage to push your way to what seems to be like the edge of the forest near the cliff, and you can see there's this little bit of a clearing, just the little tiny sliver. And to Doomkin, this would be obvious. To the rest of you, not so much. There is this almost a dome of like hand-woven thorns and vines and trees that are just kind of extending up toward the edge of the coast, about 30 feet high, that is in front of you. It's obviously some kind of like super natural structure. I say supernatural, I mean like more natural. That it is nothing but nature that has been cultivated into this big dome shelter made out of thorns and vines and trees and thistles. Neat.
Are goblins typically... They don't seem like they're very harmonious with nature, generally. With the whole dog murder and fire and stuff.
That's so sad.
So, based on our knowledge of goblins, like maybe Allendor and Doomkin, would we expect this to be completely separate from the goblins?
Should that be another save?
It took me a second. I was like, where did Adam go?
He just up and left. No, this is unheard of. You don't know what's going on here.
All right. Can we percept at it?
Perhaps we should check it out.
Yeah, everybody make a perception check. That sounds like a smart thing to do.
Ooh,
Sense magic.
I'm out of my element.
Sense magic. Is there magic?
No magic.
Oh, I don't have that ability.
Nobody did bad on this except for Alendor.
We don't belong in the woods.
You're itchy. It's gross. It's awful. There's all kinds of little little bits of like plant fluff that's stuck in you. What are those big bold things that you always step on that are nothing but spike seeds?
You mean sweet gum seed?
I guess they're just like little grenades of spikes,
Chestnuts?
but they're spiky.
Sweet gums are. They're
Everybody,
about like a quarter big.
they're just like urchins, but plants.
Yeah.
There are what looks to be this very cleverly constructed mat of briars that you figure are like a lift or a door or something. Yeah, those things.
That's you.
But yeah, there's definitely like a hidden entrance here. It's a secret door.
Can we
Ooh,
check it for traps?
You can. It does obviously look like it's Ooh, I need to set a timer for this pizza. I almost forgot. It's trapped in the sense of it is covered in thorns and vines and things, so just handling it might be dangerous.
And
I think Doomkin should do
can
it.
Sherlock acid splash some of the thorns off?
I mean,
Can't Doomkin just like part the vines? I'm exaggerating. Kidding.
Can I reverse entangle?
none of you guys. Let's see here.
Are asking anything that makes sense.
Well, I'm trying to think. Like the acid would work, but like it would take a long time.
Can I poke at it with my stick and move things out of the way?
Yeah, your stick would. It's not going to move the thorns out of the way. Like the door is literally made of thorns, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you could open it by being like careful.
I'll just
Is it
open
possible that my hands are small enough to grab between thorns?
Yeah, that's a thing that is possible. Alternatively,
And
if any of you
then-
guys had like heavy gloves, it wouldn't be a problem, but none of you do.
No.
Maybe Sherlock and I together could be strong enough to open the door.
No. We get Bud to hold on to the door, and then we get Birdie to grab Bud, and
Yes.
then open the door.
I am now the handle. I'm okay with that.
But I mean, it's not like an impossible thing to do, and you're not like, other than this thing being out and out poisoned, it's not actually like physically dangerous. It may scratch you. We're talking like points of damage at worst.
Did you say it was poisoned?
Might be.
Unless it's poisoned.
Okay, well, I would like to very carefully not touch a spike and grab the thing.
Okay. Make a reflex save.
Let me find it.
Oh wait, don't you have Mage Hand? Why didn't we do that?
Because it's not actually strong.
It's not actually what?
It's not actually strong enough to open the door, Mage Hand.
Well,
Right.
how?
It is pretty heavy. You don't think Mage Hand would have done it. No,
okay.
or Bud can make that determination. But yeah, you're fine. You gingerly and carefully grab it where you can pull it open. And inside is these tiny, like 4-foot high little tunnels winding through these dense hedges of briars and nettles and things. And the ground is this hard packed earth with little patches of wiry plants kind of growing in like weeds and scraping along the floor. And there's the sounds and smells of goblins inside.
All right, activate stealth mode.
All right. Do we want Sherlock and Bud with their goblin disguises going first?
I really am interested in this goblin disguise thing.
This
All
is
right.
possible, Adam.
It should be just a big black thing here. It's not impossible.
Can they at least
All
get
right,
some
that
goblin
means
ears?
it's possible. Yeah, so Sherlock slips on a skin suit.
Alright, I'm gonna make a heal check.
Can I help him with it?
You can help him with it.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh man, that's
Good thing we brought all these goblin corpses.
Yeah.
So Bud's trying to help. Sherlock is was so zealous about this idea of wearing goblin skins. You've got like a Leatherface kind of goblin skin set up a little bit more.
Didn't Bud make his individual?
So that's fun. Also, you guys should be way south on this map.
There he is.
So that little brown spot is the secret door you found, and you've got. But yeah, so Sherlock is wearing this mask.
Yes. he
Probably
would
take
love
another
to.
crack at it.
You can't. I mean, the heal check was their ability to harvest goblin skins in a satisfactory way.
We had 6 goblin skins. We have to. We
He
can't-
rolled real bad on him though. He just looks like an extremely wounded, maybe serial killer goblin.
So,
He's gonna go ahead and kind of walk with a limp then, but he'll be out front if that's cool with the party.
All right. What about Bud? Does Bud get a mask? They're both tiny.
Yeah, they're both tiny. Yeah, Bud's got a slightly more convincing mask.
Maybe he could try and help Sherlock along.
Yeah, like we can arm in arm together and like we're injured and coming back, limping along.
Goblins.
Now, as much as I've punished Bud and Sherlock for being as small as they are, these tunnels are cramped and tight, and everybody else is basically going to have to bend over and squeeze to get in. So Bud and Sherlock, you both have, free movement abilities, but everybody else, this is pretty difficult terrain.
Okay, so
How many reduced persons do you have prepared, Matt?
I mean, I have reduced person prepared.
Oh, right. You're
Are you asking me how many times I can spell it?
How many times can you spell it?
6.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
charisma based.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's good at magic.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've only got 2 spells, but I can cast them 6 times.
if anyone's got some rope or anything, I think maybe what if me and Sherlock acted like we were dragging y'all in like prisoners, but we just kind of kept it loose around your waist or your arm or something.
Yeah, sure.
That's what you want to do.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Birdie has rope.
All
I don't
right.
have rope because it's real heavy. So
Birdie has rope.
okay,
All right. So I'm gonna put you two in the plaza here. Oh no! I turned on the fog and it just can't handle it.
The mist.
I may have to do this when people aren't connected.
maybe Doomkin can be kind of like right behind us so he can perceive nature stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, it should be me and you first, and then Doomkin, and probably Yoshi last.
Is the most threatening one in the party to a goblin?
Well, because he has the fastest run speed, and he is also of small size.
Just inside, there's a path to your left, one more or less straight ahead, and then another one to your right. You can hear a lot of different sounds and a lot of different smells. You can hear those too. Keep killing my thistle top.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guidance before we see any goblins.
You can hear the sounds of goblins coming from kind of like the left, and you can hear the sounds of those big rat dog things coming from the right. You also hear this weird rhythmic breathing and sucking noise coming very close to the right.
So we hear breathing and dogs from the right.
Yeah.
All right.
The most
Okay,
immediate, the most loudest sound and closest sounding thing is the like weird sucking noise. The acoustics in here are weird because these are plants and they're like everything is deadened and it's hard to really get a good sense of how distant things are.
I think the dogs are going to be able to tell that we're not goblins.
You should
That's
smell like
fair.
goblin.
Yeah, but dogs can smell in layers. So they'll smell the goblin and they'll smell us.
They're technically rats, but
Oh, that
true.
is true. They're just giant rats.
rats have
ROUSs.
that smell.
Sherlock would like to figure out what the sucking noise is.
Anyone else have an opinion?
Birdie is following along. You guys have us quote.
Yeah, but we haven't actually seen anything yet.
Yeah, just pick a path.
Follow.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
sucking
going
noise.
to find out what the sucking
Sucking noise is. So that'll be you'll want to.
Right middle?
It's hard to say because you know this. It sounds like it's coming from like directly northeast.
We're in the Lost Woods.
All right, so Sherlock's gonna go ahead and just be bold and head this direction.
Okay. All right. You can see that at the end of this tiny little hall is another fork. And it's definitely not getting any better smelling the farther in you go.
Yeah, is the noise getting any louder?
It's getting farther and farther to your right. It's like due east of you now.
No crap.
And I'd like to. Can we just say that
Well-
we're moving slowly, looking
Yeah.
for traps and stuff?
Yes. You guys are being
Okay.
exceedingly careful.
Okay, good. I like it.
Duncan has a hand on Yoshi to keep him from running off.
All right, so since it sounds like it's coming from this direction more,
Okay.
Sherlock's gonna go ahead and
So
hang a right.
you can see.
Oh.
Wait, come back.
Oh, here.
Yeah. You can see to your left, there is the inside of another one of those kind of briar patch doors here. There's also a bigger open space with a fire going in here. You can't really see the fire, but you can see the evidence of it. And there are several goblins in there just kind of hanging out, lounging, nursing wounds over there. Maybe like half a dozen or so goblins, like something like 10 or 12, that are talking to themselves. Some of them are singing. A lot of them are injured.
Can Alendor hear any of what they're saying at all?
Yep. Make a perception check.
Made.
They are not talking about anything super in particular. They're just mostly
Fire, kill,
yeah.
love,
They're
kill, Birdo.
they keep talking about the thing you keep hearing occasionally is something about they're talking about Rip Nugget a lot. And they're talking about the Howling Hole. And the big piece of like information that's actually interesting or useful is they're worried about Rip Nugget coming back.
Thought we've heard of Rip Nugget before, but I don't remember where.
I think he's one of the goblin leaders.
Yeah, he. I guess Alendor. Well, I would explain it to you guys, but it doesn't seem important enough to like break radio silence about.
For the most you can tell, they
Your
are
armors that he's the leader of the Thistletop Goblins.
yeah. These goblins are not on alert, and they're just being dumb. They're gossiping.
But we know that their leader is not here.
Okay, so is Alendor gonna relay this and give us any information, or
No, it is not important, and he doesn't want to make any noise.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think.
So in that case, I mean, Sherlock is still thinking that this sucking noise may be more of a threat than anything else. So he's still wanting to go to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Everybody or
Yeah,
Sherlock?
everybody's gonna have to eventually.
Jesus.
Well,
Well, I'm down there with you.
Don't worry, mine's going to be really horrible.
Stealthy is not our jam.
It's really not.
Not even Yoshi.
It's okay though, because we don't have to be super stealthy because we got these really convincing goblin skins.
Alright. I'm gonna roll perception for those goblins over there on the other side.
So basically, they have to get higher than a 3.
I'm doing some combination math
So,
here for you guys.
Makes me think of that scene in Step Brothers at the end whenever they have the Chewbacca mask. And I feel like Sherlock is like the guy who's like, it's okay that mine's not movie quality.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are turning the corner to the right, investigating that sucking noise, when a goblin over here that's just chilling out, lounging, definitely notices you guys creeping around, and he lets out a yell, and okay, bad news is coming along.
Roll initiative.
Maybe, because you guys do have the whole disguise and the rope thing going on.
Birdie is not with
Mhm.
everybody.
Alindor is gonna whisper to Bud. I guess the goblin word for don't stab.
Okay. So I'm going to yell it out as best as I can. Well, not yell it out, actually.
Perception check.
I'm going to wait. I'm not going to yell anything. So they get... Well, actually, did you say they raised the alarm? Like they...
Well,
alerted
he lets out a big noise, and it's not even like a, oh god, we're being attacked. He's just like a, hey!
Oh my god.
Because he sees you guys with, trailing a rope, but he can't see any of the humanoids yet.
Okay, so
kind of slowly tell them how to, or say like clearly, but like whisper like, we have prisoners in Goblin.
well, yeah, that's what Sherlock was gonna try and message him about. Oh wait, that was mending, not message.
If you do message, then
There.
this is probably going to work better. Cool.
Messing is
So-
very good, yeah.
I'm just going to have to say whatever Austin says because I have no idea what he's telling me to say.
Or Sherlock can say it.
You don't have to say anything. Okay, so cool. The first thing that needs to happen is you two need to make disguise checks.
Ooh.
Sherlock, you're going to be at a -2 because of that awful heal check earlier.
I'm just very injured. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, oh Bud.
Really well earlier. But
Such
it's too, too bubbly and naturally happy to really pull off the goblin.
Yeah, you're trying to just be quiet and not say anything.
Sherlock's basically almost a goblin already.
Okay, so you're disguising as a different race. It is an opposed perception check.
It's dark. Does that help us?
It's pretty not well lit in here. The goblins seem like they're falling for it because they are extremely excited. They're like, Longshanks prisoners! Ripnugget will love us for this! This is going to be great! Maybe he'll finally make us part of the tribe!
Alindor is like, Jesus. These guys.
Is he gonna relay it?
And
In message, yeah, he's gonna keep Sherlock appraised of what's going on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they start, leading you guys by the hand, pushing you guys, prodding you up to this area on the left where all the goblins are.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So
Well, we're just gonna
Do we
go
move
with
our
the
token?
flow and
yeah, you guys go ahead and move into this room where all the goblins are.
All right.
oh Lord, there's more of them appearing.
This looks great.
Just said there were 10 to 12 goblins in this room.
All of these goblins, Alendor, first make a knowledge local check. These, these.
We did see some goblins with different. We got to see the different outfits of some different goblin tribes in the prison.
Yeah, and that's what you're getting here is that these are bird cruncher goblins, not thistletop goblins. They all appear to be injured and slightly malnourished. And you guys, you look like pretty injured goblins, but you've got all these long-shank prisoners. They're dancing and celebrating. Some of them are starting to pick up pieces of lumber out of the fire and hold them dangerously close to you guys. What are you going to do about this escalating situation?
So Sherlock is just going to kind of grab the closest one and just be like, Rip Nugget. He's like, because he's obviously looking at it, just kind of like, asking basically kind of like, he's, looking around and just like, Rip Nugget.
Alendor is going to relay to him with message, I guess, how to ask, where is Rip Nugget? And then he can... And I guess also, where are the thistle tops?
Where are the thistletop? Sherlock, when you ask where is Rip Nugget, they look confused for a minute, and they're like, across the bridge. But it's not for us.
All right, so
we'll just say that Alendor will send Sherlock he'll like Google Translate for you if you ask him how to say things. So you just go nuts.
Or he's just gonna like kind of like nod and shake his head or whatever, and he's actually gonna point to Alendor and be like, "Tasty."
Great. All right.
We eat this one and rest go to Rip Nugget?
Come again?
What?
We're gonna eat.
No. Yeah.
We eat this one and the rest go to Rip Nugget, right?
Alendor doesn't like this plan, so I guess he's gonna go rogue.
Yeah, because Sherlock doesn't know what's actually.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And see what the reaction is.
Yeah, so Sherlock relays the message.
No, I think
Alendor's just a goblin at this point.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can actually speak Goblin. That's neat. They look at you with horror. That's pretty much the end of it.
If you want to survive, you should just tell us how to get to Rip Nugget, and none of you will be horribly murdered.
All right, make an intimidate check.
All right. I don't want that. How's that?
Oh, neat. Yeah, this room is big enough for you to like stand up straight, and maybe I can imagine that they haven't they haven't seen your face very well, anything like that. Oh no, they did good. Oh, bad. So you raise up and you threaten them. You're just like, you better take us to Rip Nugget or else. And they get a good look at your face by this firelight under the dome, and all begin to screech and panic as the Goblin Slayer, ah! And they panic, and rather than responding to you, they all try and flee and fight because they're cornered at this point, so they're panicking.
By the way, I'm gonna act like I'm panicked too, just to try to fit in. It's like ah!
Bud's in character. He's method acting.
So unfortunately, if they were not for the fact that they're cornered between you and them, they wouldn't be calling for initiative. But here we go.
I'm gonna stab Alandor in the kidney just to keep it going.
Daniel Day-Lewis here.
Why?
Damn, Bud.
Man, I don't like going first. Oh well, that's okay.
I mean, just think of it as going last, but casting bless once.
With prepared. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get blessed. By the way.
Can you preemptively heal me for the 7 shanks that are about to happen?
Well, now remember, these goblins all appear to be injured and hungry looking, so they may not be at like perfect fighting capacity. They do all happen to have, little daggers and short swords
Flaming
and
bits
things
of
handy.
wood that they've been waving at us.
Yeah, so they're
Like, I do
not
feel like we should dispatch them quickly if we can.
they're not unarmed.
No, this is the start of our army.
That's
Got them right where we want them. Alandor is surrounded.
Can you do that thing like the movie was Angelina Jolie where she like curved the bullet and killed like 6 people at once?
Oh, that's an easy thing to do. Anybody can do that.
You need to do that with a crossbow bolt.
All right, so the most bottomest right goblin is going to, it's basically trying to run past you guys, so it's going to swing blindly at Doomkin.
Do I get to attack it because it's running past me?
No, it's not actually moving; it's just attacking.
Oh.
12 to hit Doomkin, but you're flat-footed,
Doomkin's flat-footed.
15.
so that's probably a miss. This one is going to charge at Alandor. And a 3 to hit.
It doesn't
Oh, man.
quite hit.
Bud, you're up.
Bless. Papa bless.
Papa bless.
is that like PAPA?
Yeah.
Good old Papa bless. Okay. Next will be another goblin who's that. Yeah, they were wanting to. They're panicking, fighting Alandor, Goblin Slayer. Okay, a 19 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 4 damage.
Mm.
Yeah, Sherlock's up now.
Okay, Sherlock. Are all 3 of these in front of Alandor attacking him?
The one on the right hasn't acted yet, but the 2 on the left have. Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, how do ties work with initiative?
Whoever has the higher dex goes.
All right, my dex is 17.
Well,
I think I should probably be going.
probably.
oh yeah, that's almost certainly.
There.
Let me put Sherlock back.
All right. Do they get? Okay, so this one is flanked, right? For me.
Yes.
All right. Alandor is gonna pull out the long sword of coal. He's going to very dramatically like drop off the rope, pull out the long sword of coals, and go after the guy that's flanked.
All right, he's dead.
All right, I wanna fucking murder him in the most dramatic way, like cut him in half or cut his head off or something, and then yell at the others like, throw down your arms and surrender, or this will happen to you.
The panic intensifies. Sherlock. They're not surrendering. They're not
Okay.
listening to reason. They're running around now at this point.
Well,
And so
Trying to
these
speak
2 are
reason.
still engaged in melee combat with him. Yes.
Yes, the 2 on the left have acted. Everything else, except for the bottom right one, is flat-footed.
All right, so Sherlock is just gonna try and grab one of them and in like the fleeing panicky or whatever, like kind of go like grab his hand and try and like pull him away like he's running away in terror, like encouraging him to flee basically.
Oh, I see. Make a combat maneuver.
Damn it! I was hoping it'd be, be anything else.
Succeeds. Yeah, you grab him.
Oh, sweet. And does he flee with me?
Looks like he intends to. Yeah.
Yay. So do I have to wait till his turn to do that, or can we like start to flee now?
On his turn. Doomkin,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Doomkin is gonna attack that one closest to him with a spear.
All right.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's cramped and crowded in here. Although that's not really an issue for you. You can move pretty freely through here without actually being bothered by the trees.
Nature skills.
All right. Alendor, you're flanked.
Yep.
A 14 to hit.
14. Does Bless do anything for my AC?
Not for your AC. Oh, this is
And I don't have got. Yeah, that hits.
3 more damage.
You'll be all right.
Lindor is not looking as confident.
This one on the bottom left is yelling out about the Longshanks escaping. Capture them. We'll be heroes. We'll be heroes. Gain favor. And he's going to go right up next to Sherlock and stab at Doomkin. Let's see. A 19 to hit
That hit.
for 3 damage. These guys are running on like pure adrenaline. They are panicking and freaking out. That one's dead. This one is going to like,
Mine just went black.
oh no, back away from Alendor. This one is going to grab like one of those hot logs out of the fire, and he's not really swinging it at you. He's just like menacing in your direction.
Stay back.
Yeah. This one stays back, and this one is gonna attack Alendor. 14 to hit
Yep.
for 4 more damage, and now Verdi's up.
All right, Verdi is gonna step in next to her buddy Alendor, maybe here, so that Alendor can try and back out. Oh no, that will provoke opportunities. She's gonna step to here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's safe.
And then
Hey, what can I say something really quick,
yes.
if you don't mind? So with my channel heal, I can't ignore this many people. So some of these are going to get healed. So I'll have to get in. Like if Alendor gets dropped, I'll have to be able to get in to touch people.
That's fine. Verdi is planning on moving out of the way so that Alendor can be rescued and or whatever. But if she keeps moving, then 2 goblins have an opportunity to attack her.
Okay.
Right? So let's go after. So which ones are involved in flanking Alendor? It's this one and this one,
Yeah,
right?
the one-
Either one of those gets taken out, then Alendor is no longer flanked.
Yes.
Okay, I am attacking this one. Blam!
Done. He's down.
Good job.
Then I'm gonna scream menacingly.
They're escaping.
I've screamed menacingly. I should be scary.
You are scary.
Don't worry, guys. Me and Yoshi are blocking the exit.
They think you're a goblin. Stop talking common.
Oh, no, fire.
This one. Where did Doomkin go?
I'm not sure. He might be on a wall.
You destroyed yourself again.
How do you always do that?
He's in the lead.
I don't know. The entire screen went black and I couldn't see anything anymore, so I just restarted it.
You killed your token. That's what happened.
mean,
This one's
It was
trying.
gone before I did that.
This one's trying to fight his way past you. 11 to hit Doomkin. This is the one that had Sherlock that is in Sherlock's grasp. So he will withdraw. Which
Can we withdraw in this direction?
he doesn't want to go that way. He wants to go this way because he's got a clear shot
Which way is this way?
to the right. Because as far as he knows, Bud is a goblin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, why did I kill Verdi?
I don't know.
That was a mistake. So he's gonna provoke.
Guys, we're in trouble.
He's gonna provoke from Allendor, from Verdi, from Doomkin, from Yoshi, and technically Bud could stop him if he wanted to.
Verdi.
If it gets to there, then we'll see.
All right, 12 misses. Allendor gets a free hit too if you want it. He misses. Doomkin.
He's not doing too hot.
Hold
Doomkid.
on. For some reason, my connection is weird. I can't get my sheet back, but I would just hit him with a spear. Wait. I think I got it.
Oh, but he can't move this far.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he doesn't make it past Doomkin.
Nice.
Oh.
It's like running through the gauntlet.
Dead?
Yeah, these goblins do not have a lot of hit points.
Okay, so I guess Sherlock made it to about here.
Yeah,
with
he
him?
goes down there, and then Doomkin just trips him with the spear and stabs him. Good turn,
Got it.
dude. But
Okay. I'm going to run up next to Allendor, but not do anything just yet. But I'm going to be screaming like, Longshanks! I'm still pulling it off.
it's working.
We're committed to this.
Well, I don't want to get attacked, but I want to be ready to heal. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, here comes one more attack against Allendor that maybe won't drop him. 6 to hit.
No.
All right, Allendor, you survived.
All right.
Can you tell it's me? Because my disguise is so good.
Yeah, I think so. Man.
Oh,
All right.
I have a question. Sorry. Could I have
Go ahead.
readied Cure Light Wounds and been like, if he drops, I'll cast it?
Yes, that's fine.
Is that possible to retroactively say that?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. I just didn't think about it. Okay.
All right. I want to use. Oh, that seems silly. All right. I'm just gonna do that again. God damn. And I'll take a step backwards here.
We forgot to put Yoshi in.
Oops.
He's in now.
Does he get a turn because he'd be after Verdi, or we'll just wait?
I'm just gonna
I
wait.
guess Doomkin never told him what to do.
Also true.
Yeah, usually it's just eat. I forgot to
all
do
right,
that.
Allendor took a
but-
5-foot step and miss. Sherlock, you're up. Your goblin escape plan has been thwarted.
So Sherlock, again, very concerned for his fellow goblin, is going to attempt to encourage this one to flee as well.
Okay, you gonna grab him?
Yeah, he's going to, frantically grab him like, flee, flee, flee. Ooh. Did that work?
With friends like this.
No, he sees through your disguise. He realizes that, and he looks at you with this abject horror as you've betrayed him. His trust shattered, and his faith in his goblin goblin kind gone.
Goblin manity.
Goblinity.
Goblinity.
Does he take damage from it? Because I feel like that's just soul crushing enough.
He
that
takes
should actually
he takes
take
psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Do you want to move anywhere? Because you missed him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can. This is basically the only place I can go, right?
For free without risk, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, crap. Yeah. Sherlock will take a step back.
All right, Doomkin's up.
And he's gonna be spearing people. I still can't, for some reason, see what's happened here.
Maybe you're on the wrong part of the map.
Wait, no, I'm fine now. It came back.
You just moved my screen.
I moved to everybody's screen.
Yeah. Okay, spears again. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Just kidding.
Spoke too soon.
I can entangle the whole room. I'm
Don't do
just
that.
kidding. I won't do that. I thought about it.
Like, damn it.
I mean, if you're like a heavy armor dwarf fighter, being entangled is not the worst thing in the world. Throw some dice at me.
So I shouldn't do produce flame because that would burn everyone.
No, that is probably not likely. This is a smoky, like damp, well-maintained thing. It's not like you're in a big tin powder keg. Doing fire here is probably not more dangerous than it is anywhere else.
Okay.
But you probably don't want to cast a spell when you're next to two vicious goblins.
Probably
If you
not.
cast the spell, they can
That's the
attack
pokey spear spell.
Yeah. Okay, that one that's diagonally from me.
Okay. Did it. He's dead.
Yay, dead.
What good goblin slayers. Do you want to move anywhere? If you move diagonally down on the one you just killed, you'll flank with Alendor. Anything else you want to do?
Out other than movement, so I'm just gonna stay there. Other than tell Yoshi to start eating people.
Hey, yeah, that's good. Which one?
Mm,
Directly above you? Probably the most recent.
yes, the directly above me.
Elendor is going to keep yelling at them to surrender.
It's you don't think that's gonna work? They're freaking out. Like
Yeah, but he's making a token effort.
It's like no, you don't have to die. Shame. It's the goblin below you. He's terrified of Alendor. He's terrified of Doomkin, who is the new goblin slayer. And he definitely doesn't want to start running into the mouth of a dinosaur.
Birdie totally smashed a goblin, but everyone ignores her because she's an old lady.
That's true. Doomkin's killed 2 goblins in here.
Hmm?
And Verdi's killed 1.
That's fair.
Bud is hypothetically still in a disguise. Yeah, okay.
He hasn't tried to attack anyone, so.
He did
That,
cast a magic spell.
No.
He is.
You did. You cast bless, didn't you?
like
Oh, no.
way at the beginning. Oh wait.
You didn't cast it this time.
Yeah,
We're not blessed.
there is bless going on because I added the timer for it.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. I cast it at the very beginning. Yep.
goblins cast bless.
Goblins could cast bless. Who says
Oh, okay.
goblins can't have blesses? This thing is going to move away from Alendor because Alendor's real scary and try and go for Doomkin. A short sword. A 19 to hit for 2 damage.
Did that hit you, Alendor?
That would hit Doomkin for 2
Oh,
damage.
Yes, it does.
Attack on Verdi. 9 to hit.
Miss.
This is the one with the big flaming piece of fire. It's coming at Alendor.
Oh god.
Oh, neat. A 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
For 1 point of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem to be way less afraid of Doomkin. 7 to hit Doomkin. And are we done with goblins yet? Nope. Here comes another one against Verdi. 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right, now it's Verdi's turn.
Well, she does not like all this attacking that's been going on.
A wall of goblins, Bud being the
She's
linchpin.
gonna wallop this goblin.
Wallop.
Walloped.
You missed.
And then she's gonna wallop at it again.
Oh, we don't have like a flame wall.
Bam, bam.
You disable it. It's just staggered.
That is the end of her turn.
Yoshi. Yoshi's gonna go eat. The one you told it to eat is
Oh wait, no. But
down here. So Yoshi's gonna squeeze past you and bite it. And hits. Neat. Round 3. It's only the third round. That goblin's down. Bless. Bud's up. My bless counter's not counting. Verdi or Alendor never went down, so you're back up.
All right. Crap. I'm gonna move down here and ready my cure again. Cure light wounds. Or actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast it on him. And I'm gonna yell something angry like fire, like I'm trying to hurt him.
But yeah, the goblins definitely don't expect you to be helping him, so they're not going to try and get in the way of spellcasting.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I'm trying to hurt him. I'm gonna like kind of punch him a little when I cast it because it's his touch.
Bye.
And there's your 5 hit points.
Ow.
Lindor is going to be like, whoa!
All right,
Ouch.
Now the wall of goblins is complete, and I can ruin Alendor. A 20 to hit.
Yeah.
For 4 damage.
Jesus.
Goblin phalanx.
And now Alendor's up. Yeah, where's our lightning bolt, right?
All right, well. How's that?
That's pretty good. Which one are you murdering?
I guess I'll take out this one and take a step back.
All right, that was a good old murder. Sherlock.
All right. So Sherlock is going to take a step forward, and then he's going to reach out to Alendor like he's grabbing him or whatever. But as soon as he touches him, Sherlock is going to like screech in horror, like in pain and everything like that, and reach up and like hold on to his face. And he's still holding on like one hand onto Alendor and like tear his goblin face off, and in an attempt to intimidate the other goblins.
Okay, make an intimidate check. Oh, neat. You know, it looks like they had started to like gather up and regroup their senses. They were still screaming and panicking, but yeah, it happens again. They lose their cool, and it looks like you've maybe broken their ranks again. They're all demoralized.
We should
He can turn us into something else.
We should let one of them go to tell the tale.
Doomkin's up. Yeah, but they have gained.
Alan-
And then their faces started melting.
Oh yeah, and Sherlock kind of does slump to the floor a little bit. He sells it. Like, he really tries to sell the fact that touching Alendor is hazardous to your health.
Okay, so Pick one of the goblins. You have, yeah, okay, all right. Things are happening. That's cool. Doomkin's up. What do you want to do about it?
Wait, what?
Rachel?
Doomkin?
Oh, sorry. He's stabbing. Well, actually, Yoshi's got that one diagonally from him, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 valid targets right now.
Okay, the one that's right in front of me. Oh, never mind. I missed again.
Alright. Okay. He's gonna stab you back. A 15 to hit for 1 damage, and then he backs away.
How much does he back away? Just the one.
The single square. The very top row guy, he throws his weapons down, and he starts to cower on his hands and knees.
No one touch him, Alandor.
Someone's probably going to stabilize.
The one left
Really want him to like let the other goblins know, don't you?
the one that's to the left of Bud is going to realize he has been rused and tricked, and all the goblins are lies, and he starts crying, and he stabs at Bud for a 16 to hit.
Ooh.
At me?
Yeah, 16 to hit for 3 damage.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not supposed to have defense.
This isn't supposed to happen.
He missed. His 16 doesn't
And
hit.
he backs away from you. Also,
I just look at him like, wah!
this thing's trying to eat Yoshi, so he's going to fight Yoshi. Oh, he crits Yoshi! Ah!
Oh.
Way too excited about that.
Yeah, really though.
I mean, I like Yoshi and all, but take that!
Yoshi takes 7 points of damage
Aw.
as he is critically hit by this little goblin that goes, yeah.
Seven.
Can't see Yoshi's health, I don't think.
He doesn't move anywhere. This goblin is going to attack Verdi. 19 to hit for 3 damage.
That does hit.
He kind of absently kicks the guy on the ground for being a coward, but then he looks over at Sherlock and backs away anyway. And Verdi's up.
All right. Well, she's pretty pissed about that one that hit her, so she's gonna step up here and whack, whack.
Okay, he is taken out.
Wait, did you take out the one that threw down his arms?
Nope.
Okay.
Yoshi's also pretty mad about being hit, so here comes a full attack. That misses. That misses. That misses. Whoa!
Yoshi
He's too mad.
doesn't feel good. No.
Fights in anger.
All right, bud. I don't feel like this fight's been a slog just yet.
I can't see Yoshi's health
I mean, for the number
because of the fog.
It
Going
was 7
back.
out of 15, I think.
Is that an okay? Is that like an as intended thing, or is that like a?
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see it,
It's like the corner of the circle of the map is cutting it off.
but his health bars are like north of him.
Oh, I was looking below everyone. Never mind.
We're also stacked up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Never mind. So
Well-
how does this dagger that I have work if I throw it versus using it regularly?
You throw it, and then it flies back to the space you're in when you throw it.
Is it dangerous to catch? Like, do you have to dodge it when it comes flying back?
No,
or
it just magically puts itself back in your hand, unless your
Oh.
hand isn't there anymore, and then it just drops to the ground.
I just don't know. Like, how can I tell if my ranged versus regular attack,
Ranged versus
or is it
regular.
the same?
Your ranged attack is way better than your regular attack.
there you go.
Okay.
By nature
Okay.
of the way your body works.
Well, in that case, let's try it out since we just got it. I'm gonna go for the goblin that is next to Yoshi.
Okay. Now you're gonna be shooting into melee, so you're gonna take a -4. The other two goblins.
What does that mean, shooting into melee?
You see how he is engaged in melee, like he is adjacent to enemies.
Yeah.
Like whenever you try and shoot something that is in the process of fighting something, it's harder to make sure you hit that one thing, compared to like the two goblins directly across from you that are freestanding.
Okay, I'll go the one straight across from me then.
Your hint, I got it.
Huh?
Oh, it's like what you're saying to Adam. Your hint, I understand it.
Sarah,
Yeah.
Sister just gave me 5 bits, and a haircut.
5 bids and a haircut. What the fuck are we talking about?
Twitch.
Weird.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I don't know how to declare that it's being ranged or not.
It says ranged versus AC there. It's a drop down you can set in the item description. Regardless, you miss. So that thing is gonna go flooring through the air. Oh no, even more bits. Now I'm paid to stream D&D.
Nice. Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, and you don't want to move after you throw it. You always want to move before you throw it,
So it'll come back.
so it comes back.
Okay.
All right, Alendor.
All right. So which one is arms down, cowering, giving up?
He's the one at the top,
The upside down one.
the one that doesn't have a big red X.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I got people
sorry.
all. All right. Well, I'm still pretty fucked up.
My channel is about to hit 7,000 views on Twitch.
Damn.
Neat.
Now that you keep talking about it.
So can I take a 5-foot step and then use my move action to? Oh wait, I can sheath my sword,
That's a move action.
and then I don't have any way to pull out my crossbow, right?
You can pull your crossbow out
And drop the sword.
and drop the sword and then load your crossbow.
It's not. It doesn't start loaded. I can't just leave it cocked and hot in
That
the holster.
sounds mega dangerous.
All
But
right.
it's magically on safety.
Can I cast daze while I have a sword in my hand?
Yeah, as long as you have one free hand, you can do magic.
All right, I'm gonna pop up here, and or actually, I guess can I shoot this over Bud or around Bud?
You can, but Bud will provide cover.
Okay, well, I didn't because it's a will save. I didn't know if.
Oh, that will save won't matter. Yeah,
Okay, then I'm gonna hit this guy with daze.
he is not dazed. He made a 17.
All right. Be like your friend. Be smart. Give up.
Shop smart. Sherlock. Now that your face melting
Alright,
charade is
so-
over.
Sherlock is convulsing on the ground, still selling the fact that touching Alendor is bad for you. And while he's doing that, he's gonna try and hide the fact that he's gonna, reach out and touch Alendor and cast mage armor on him.
Oh, neat.
Fallen.
Like he's gonna grab his foot and cast mage armor
Alright,
on him.
you got Nike armor.
Sweet. And I have a buff for that.
Doomkin's up.
Let's try again on that one that's diagonally from me.
Hey. It misses.
It did something.
Wait, no, that doesn't miss. He's disabled also.
Okay.
Do you want to move? He's not fighting back at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. If I move forward, does that provoke any attacks or is that fine?
It would normally provoke from the enemy. If you move only the one square, it's fine. But this goblin, he's not fighting you anymore. That's fine no matter what.
Okay.
Well, he's going to stab you, moving right up into his face like that. 16 to hit for 3 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
And he backs away from you. This one is going to shuffle into the corner and cry. This one's still got a lot of juice in him. Moving up to Verdi. 13 to hit.
Nope.
All right, he gives up. Verdi.
Well, I don't like being hit, so I'm gonna hit back.
Yeah. Okay. What? Well, all right. That's okay.
God damn.
That goblin is rended.
Oh my god.
Did she punch his head off? Is that a thing that can happen?
That's a thing that could happen. Is he dead? Dead. He is not dead. He has.
Is it dead?
He's not dead. No, he is literally a breath away from his last. There's a chance someone could run up and save his life. But you're free to move that square.
All right, I'm gonna move up into his face.
You can only move a square because you made a full attack.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna stand on his body.
On gloat. All right. Yoshi is gonna eat that guy that gave up because he didn't get any other commands.
That's true.
No! I told him not to.
There's still another one.
Goblin.
There's still another one crying in the corner.
Yeah, there is, but all right,
I need, but that's my army has just been halved.
So yeah, Yoshi finishes this guy off who
Pretty much like that.
he's begging and pleading for mercy, but Yoshi will have none of it.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Stop with the gross. What's wrong with you?
We were jiffing.
It's clearly a dummy.
Bud, you're up. There's only one combat goblin left and one that surrendered.
Okay. I'm just gonna give Elendor guidance, and I'm going to give him guidance and then step out of the way. These are dead, right? So I can step on them?
Yeah.
Okay, stepping out of the way after guidance at the end.
Stepping out of the way after guidance. Alendor.
So there's one combat goblin.
Yeah.
I'm even less sure that he's not having a stroke now.
Comblablam.
Combloblin. You know, it's a new Zelda monster. Man.
Don't overthink this.
All right. Well, I don't really have much of a shot on him. I'm just gonna go for days again. So, DC 15 will save.
Okay.
Really hoping you just murder him.
We'll save. Here I go. Got a 15. 15 wins.
Damn.
DC 15. 15 wins.
Sure. All right.
Dice
Sure.
win.
Sherlock,
I know.
Your floor convulsions are over, perhaps.
Yeah, so he shambles up, in a very like undeady kind of way, sort of deal, and he's gonna go ahead and roll his on this guy, the crossbow cantrip.
Oh yeah. Alendor's got the one that's
I
got
love-
the touch. Yeah.
Love the crossbow cantrip. I want it.
Doomkin.
Let's see. Doomkin's gonna move forward one space and then hit him with the spear again. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, man, you've done 8 damage.
Okay.
A lot, and you're rolling the dice right. So good job. All right, cool. Yeah, that goblin's down. The other goblin is sobbing and has surrendered. So you solved my goblin nest puzzle.
At least one half of it.
We disguise ourselves and then murder all of them.
Wasn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, it's called diplomacy, Austin.
Exactly.
We never said. Austin never said we did anything diplomatic. He just said we disguised ourselves and then murdered them.
It did.
Exactly.
It did give you the, like, there was the one major benefit of tricking the goblins here that functionally worked out was the fact that you got to fight them in this room rather than in the tunnels that nobody can move around in.
Well,
That's
and
true.
I only got punched at once, so I'll take that as a win.
Huh.
Yeah, this plan didn't work out so well for Alendor.
Hey, so guys, if we
But there's that one sobbing in the corner.
Yeah, you got another captive at the end of the session again.
Oh,
if
great.
we want to move,
Put them in a barrel.
I don't know if we want to interrogate them or move away from them first. I can heal everyone, but I cannot heal everyone in this room unless we want to do that whole fight again.
Well, you can now that you're not in combat, do some merciful executions and then heal everybody, and you can exclude that one goblin.
How very generous. Okay, well, I'm going to do that.
And maybe he'll provide information, maybe not. He definitely doesn't seem like he wants to be here. You don't know if that's because you're here or because he's a bird cruncher. We can get to the
Hey.
bottom of that later.
So if I cast guidance, does it give me the bonus to healing, or is that just for the roll?
It's
That
all-
it's going to heal or not?
It's only for attack rolls and skill checks and saving throws.
What does this have to do with anything?
I'm trying to heal everyone.
Guidance isn't gonna help.
How did you end up here?
Surprisingly, apparently, all of the best matches for dude's face getting smashed into a wall are a bunch of girls being really sexy.
Nice.
It is.
It's my favorite kind of
mesmerizing.
smashing. against the wall.
Austin, I whispered that particular one to you, so nobody else can see it.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking to me, and I'm like, what do you mean?
All right,
How did I get
Yeah, I
here?
had no idea what you were talking about.
we're gonna interrogate this goblin later
Don't worry about it. It's a GIF.
on the next episode of this game we keep playing together.
Yay. I like that game we play together.
Goodbye.
Okay.